Welcome to the Auti show.
It's good.
Would you like to introduce yourself to our guest?
DJ Fletch, how we doing? 24. I've been a DJ now. On New Year's Eve will be as of 3 years. Just moved out to the Houston area from San Marcos. I'm an open format DJ, kind of just dugging in a day at a time, you know what I mean?
So I know you've moved around a lot. What has been your favorite place to live?
I really enjoy Houston right now. I like how it's more spread out and everything's actually affordable to live in. Chicken Express over here, $10.50. Over there, they tax me $12.83 over there for something that was $10.50 over here.
The question is, why are you going to Chicken Express?
Because it's fire.
Raising Cane's. No.
Well, first off, 4-piece Tendy combo with gravy, roll, and fries with their diabetic sweet tea. Stop playing with me.
What is the weirdest request you've ever gotten at a DJ gig, and did you play it?
It was some like 85-year-old man. I was like, sir, I guess I'll play it. I played 5 seconds of it. Everyone was like, what is going on? I immediately switched it. That was terrible. He didn't pay me.
You're the DJ. You're supposed to take the request.
No, I don't. Do I come in your kitchen and tell you how to season your food?
But if someone is paying you to tell them...
He wasn't paying me.
Did he pay to get in the club?
No, you don't pay to get inside.
Oh.
It's for the free. If you got like $20, that might make me holla a little bit. You know what I mean?
So you would have kept it on for $20?
Maybe for 30 seconds, but I would have kept it on for longer than 5.
If you could throw a party anywhere in the world, where would it be and who would headline?
Okay, I like Dubai just because it's definitely just something that's completely opposite of anything I've ever been used to. Travis Scott. Girl, you see him going crazy in Europe? We'll get Don. We'll put the Jack Boys together.
Okay.
If we can go back in time, I'll steal the 2018 Migos. I'll have Jimi Hendrix do the national anthem.
You're going to get a national anthem to play before a party?
It's my party and I do what I want to. Like, who wouldn't want to come hear Jimi Hendrix? I was like, that's what he's known for. Okay. He makes that thing sing. Jimi Hendrix opening, and then we got Travi, Don, and the Migos. Those are like the trifecta there.
Was this a party or a concert?
I want to throw a party so big it's like a concert.
What is your go-to move if the crowd is not feeling your set?
First thing you go for is the females, because once the females start dancing, the guys will be like, oh, man. Definitely got to go talk to her now because, you don't want to talk to somebody just sitting like this the whole time. If I notice a larger, like, Hispanic or Latin population in the crowd, I try and, like, throw on just a cumbia song or something that has a little more upbeat to it. I don't care if you don't like Spanish music. When you're in the club, you hear a Spanish song, you're going to move your hips, or you're just going to shake. You're going to move something.
What has been your favorite place to DJ?
Probably South Padre, Sakai here in Houston, Rodeo Dome for Baywatch.
Do you like country?
I grew up on country. I was raised on country, but then as I came to college, I got exposed to more hip hop and stuff like that. You hang out with Texas State football players one time, then you fall in love with Keyclock and all that stuff.
As someone who likes country then, and you like hip hop, what are your thoughts on Shabuzi right now? Definitely
feel like people are hating on him because he's doing something that is different. I feel like a lot of the older country artists are kind of like, man. I think he either is tied the record or broke the record for the longest charting #1 song on billboards.
Have you heard his other music?
I definitely need to look into it more, but I've been really into Latin music recently.
You're a DJ.
I have a life. I like football. I like stand-up comedy. Why is it my job to know every single song ever made in creation?
I don't think it's your job to know every single song.
You just said I'm a DJ. What does that mean?
No, I said it in a sense.
What you mean by that?
You're a DJ. The same way people have to figure out what's trending, you have to figure out what's trending to keep the crowd going. Someone wants to hear Nicki Minaj if Megan Thee Stallion is in style right now.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I just need to do a little more research on him.
Why are you drinking your water? I brought you a water.
I was prepared. I didn't know.
You said you don't like Sexy Red.
Her beats are cool, but if every 5 seconds you say Sexy Red and then I say no, your pupils dilate and you get all mad at me, there is something wrong. Something in the frequency, something, dude. You should not physically get mad at me because I don't play a song where she says what she says.
What's your go-to or your favorite tagline?
Sensational. Oh, DJ Fletch, play that. I can't say my tag.
Can you do a reenactment of the Sensational?
Like, I gotta have the glasses, or it's kind of like I can't, or sensational.
What is your favorite commercial?
It's the Geico commercial. Number 44. That's me. Get some cold cut. Get some cold cut. Bam. Like,
You know what?
all
That's my
time.
favorite.
Like when TikTok, that was going around on TikTok, I practiced that for days. Y'all definitely gonna see it.
Yeah.
We'll post a TikTok down in the thread.
Okay. Who is your favorite rapper and why?
I don't have one individual one, but I'm just gonna say this as in general. Gunna, Big X the Plug, Mexican OT, Young Dolph, Key Glock, Future, Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. When Lil Baby was like the 2018, 2019 Lil Baby, when him and Gunna were doing their thing, absolutely.
So, who is your favorite out of those?
Probably Big X, because I'm not gonna lie to you, nerd moment, I have him as a ringtone when someone calls me. Bro, you thought I was Mr. Trouble, I thought you knew it. And then like the sample. That's why sometimes if it takes me a second to answer, I'm kind of singing with my ringtone. At least I'm being honest.
You are. You could go on tour with anybody. Who would it be with?
I would love to go on tour with Future and Metro. They're just both so well respected in the game. If you know, you always go to the crowd or like functions and you just see that one white guy. Hey, probably me. People look at me, they're like, who's that guy? And they'll be like, that's DJ Fletch. I kind of like being that one little black sheep in the herd, you know? I guess that's kind of ironic, isn't it? I'm sorry.
If your life was a Netflix movie, what would it be called?
The Wacky Adventures of Fletch, or like, that is a tough one. I never thought about that. Like, what would I name my TV series?
My last question, if you had to choose someone to survive a zombie apocalypse with, who would it be and why?
I used to have this answer when I was an 8-year-old, bro. I had that, like...
8?
You ever watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Amazing show. I like seasons 1 through 5.
I couldn't get past the first episode.
I know, it's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy with
The raccoon? Oh.
I literally do this. How did you get raccoon from that?
I was thinking raccoon before you did that.
Yondu, I think his name is. He goes to...
Yes.
Like, bro, you just got a whole mob coming at you. You just gotta have him whistle a 3-minute song and everyone's dead.
But didn't he die?
Actually, no. Time out. Take it all back. Joe Rogan. If you like sit here and argue with me about Joe Rogan, think about it. He's funny. He's smart. He knows how he can break somebody's literal arm by kicking them because he's been in mixed martial arts for over 30 years now. Who would you?
Who would I take? Oh, it's a no-brainer.
Where are we going with this?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That man will snap anyone into. And he's funny. And he's a family man. I'm sure he knows how to plant a garden.
So no one else that's just 6'5" and muscular?
I just need someone that can kill a zombie.
I would get like a defensive line, DeAndre Swift from the Titans. I was like, dude, he's like 6'3", 315. I was like, that's protecting right there.
I changed my answer. I would bring a defensive lineman. Are you happy?
Like, well, you picked the defensive lineman because I picked the defensive lineman.
No, you picked Joe Rogan.
And then you said be realistic. Who would you? Then you're like, who do you have in mind? I was like, DeAndre Swift. That's where we got with that.
So we can both have him.
No, we can't.
Well, then you're off in the wilderness, and I'm getting him.
Why do you get?
Duh.
Bro, you didn't even think of who that was until I said him.
Well, thank you for giving me an answer.
Fine, I will go get Max. I was like Max Crosby from the Oakland Raiders.
You know what? You can have Mike Tyson.
This is serious.
You can have Mike Tyson.
This is serious. Come on, guys. I'll take Prime Tyson.
Oh no, you can take after the fight. After this last fight, Tyson.
What? The stipulations on the zombie apocalypse is crazy.
This has been another episode of The Auti Show. Thank you so much, Fletch.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. We thuggin'.